So I wanted to do one about summer hair, kind of keeping your hair protected in the sun, especially in this heat. So the first one is a UV protectant, or kind of just a hair protectant. How important is that for girls' hair in the summer?
It is super important just because the sun is so harsh. You definitely want to be putting in to help with the sun exposure. And they make that even in like your leave-in detanglers and everything like that. So even when you're starting your morning routine, you're already getting that in there. So you don't even have to think about it.
And deep conditioning for girls, how often should they do that? Should they implement that into their routines? A good deep conditioner.
Yeah, absolutely. One of our favorite deep conditioners is it's a 10, and you can get it here at our salon as well. And it's a great hair mask. You would replace your conditioner with it, leave it in for about 10-15 minutes, rinse out, and then continue. Then you would do your leave-in detangler spray, all that kind of stuff. And I would say once a week to every other week. It truly just depends how often you're washing your hair. If you're washing your hair every other day, maybe every other week you would want to do that. But if you're someone who washes your hair every day because you're swimming in the pool, things like that, then you may want to once a week because you are getting a little bit more damage.
Okay. And that's what I was going to ask with my other questions. Chlorine damage, is that a thing for hair?
It is. And that's what I was going to say is if you are two things, if you're in the sun a lot, I would definitely recommend putting your hair, covering it with a hat if you're going to be in that sun for a long period of time. If you have little kids who are swimming in the pool a ton because it's so hot out, and it's summer break, I would definitely say wet their hair with normal water before they get in the pool. And you can always spray leave-in detangler in there as well, so it kind of seals the cuticle, so all that chlorine isn't getting into the hair. And you want to wash your hair right after getting pool. So shampoo, conditioner, all that, because the chlorine can be very damaging and it can cause breakage to your hair.
Fighting frizz, even though it's not too humid here, but it is still hot, and some girls might just get that frizzy type hair. Is there certain just tips that they could do to help fight the frizz, especially during the summer months?
Yeah, absolutely. One of our favorite products for that is called Air Styling Cream. And what it is it's smoothing cream. So you would apply it to your hair wet after you get in the shower, and then you can either blow dry it in or let it air dry, but it's going to help lay down those flyaways and the frizziness. And it also is going to do a really pretty shine throughout your hair to tend to make it look a little bit more lifelike and alive. Just another tip, I mean, we already talked about a lot of it, but sometimes try and do hairstyles where maybe you're not having to add heat to your hair, like putting a cute braid in or a bun or things like that, just eliminating the amount of heat and damage that you're putting on your hair because it already is getting so much just from this time of year.